I didn't feel it was right that I should take off because it was a change of something else. But I'm back into my roots again, and therefore Wednesday night, tape-recorded BMR show, the first night of Rosh Hashanah, the brand new Jewish New Year, and then a week from Friday night on the 13th, of course, Yom Kippur. I'll be off on that one, too. So it's 19 after 9 on KFWB, and about a minute away picking up on the casinos with a tasty little thing.
Whatever you put in your shopping cart, you save and save at Thrifty Mart. Yes, every day's a special day. Every day's a special day at Thrifty Mart.
Hey, you want a whole new batch of warm weather dessert ideas? Well, you start with a bag full of luscious Langendorf cookies and Team Langendorf nuggets with ice cream and sliced bananas for a nugget sundae. It's very easy to do. You try it tonight with Langendorf chocolate drop nuggets, oatmeal or pecan crunch nuggets. Just 69 cents for a pound and a half bag. Featured now at Thrifty Mart. And Thrifty Mart's fabulous Blue Chip Bonanza ends this Saturday, October 7th. Complete your Blue Chip Bonanza bonus punch card. Get your 1,000 free bonus stamps and register for the grand prize sweepstakes, which is 100,000 free blue chip stamps. Nothing to buy at Thrifty Mart, blah, blah, blah.
Every day's a special day at Thrifty Mart.
I came across this record again, and I loved it one more time.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening at your side. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave. But if you must go, I won't tell you no. Just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Isn't that a little taste of something really wonderful happening, by the way. The 118th annual Edgar Allan Poe Electric Memorial Concert is going to be held this coming Saturday night at 8:30 until the wee small hours of the morning at Hullabaloo. And that's October the 7th. And there's going to be a memorial concert and breakfast with Steve Miller's Blues Band, the Kaleidoscope, the West Coast Branch, Taj Mahal, the W.C. Fields Memorial Electric String Band, Bluesberry Jam, and the Outlaw Blues Band. And it's going to be a real kicky thing. You want to be on hand for that on behalf of student mobilization to end the war in Vietnam. That'll be at the Hullabaloo this coming Saturday night. What's happening now, Dad?
Open up your eyes and wake up.
Loman and Barkley. morning on KFWB.
Hey, what's the longest trip ever taken on a student privilege card? Well, it was a Lewis and Clark expedition. The 1805 student privilege card took them by canoe from Kentucky to Oregon for 50% off, plus discounts on tickets to a marshmallow roast with the Potawatomi Indians. And it's 1967 now, obviously, and the new student privilege card upholds tradition. 50% off when you ride the RTD extra car, plus discounts on USC football games, Pasadena Playhouse, LA Toros soccer matches, Angels baseball, Carousel and Melodyland theaters, and like that there. Free, let's see, your student privilege card is not free. It's only 50 cents at your school student store. Go get some and pick up on the Beatles twice. Sgt. Pepper twice.
When the sun shines, they slip into
Sergeant Pepper twice, and I'm Only Sleeping in the Rain, and the upcoming Rock and Roll Woman, and yesterday Marianne Faith will pick up on the Rainy Days and Blood of Oblivion, and the Peter, Paul, and Mary, and Richie Havens, and All Right Here, baby.
They call Jack Johnson the Galveston Giant, ranked by Ring Magazine as the top heavyweight of all time. Next Monday night, Johnson is matched with hard-hitting Max Baer. It's the 5th fight in the computerized heavyweight tournament, exclusively on KFWB, Group W Westinghouse, broadcasting for Los Angeles.
Al Goodwin, KFWB News. Texas is preparing for a storm tonight that is still 275 miles away. 4,000 National Guardsmen were quickly mobilized in Texas, and Hurricane Fern popped up in the Gulf of Mexico early on Monday, near the spot where Hurricane Beulah began moving toward northern Mexico and southern Texas. Fern is now reported 275 miles southeast of Brownsville, traveling west and northwest at about 8 miles an hour. Forecasters predicted winds of 50 miles an hour may hit the lower Texas coast. In the Pacific Northwest, a rainstorm with gale-force winds and heavy rains has been blamed for 1 death in Oregon. The focus of the Vietnam War fighting has shifted tonight from the demilitarized zone in the central highlands of South Vietnam. U.S. headquarters say 3 companies of U.S. infantrymen have been committed to the fighting, where Americans are trying to isolate a unit of North Vietnamese. Thich Tri Quang, the leader of a radical Buddhist minority, began the 6th of his anti-government vigil day outside Independence Palace, despite a national police call for an end to the protest. For more on that story, KFWB Saigon correspondent Ron Milligan.
Thich Tri Quang and a small group of monks have been there ever since Thursday, when some 500 monks from his An Quang Pagoda marched with him under a police escort to the palace to make a personal protest to General Chu. Thich Tri Quang says he'll stay on the lawn separating the wide boulevard that leads to the palace until the government meets the militant monks' demands. The militants are insisting that General Chu cancel government authorization of a charter for the Unified Buddhist Church in Vietnam that was written by the rival moderate faction. General Chu says the charter cannot be immediately canceled and the old charter restored unless the Buddhists get together and agree. The Buddhists huddled together today, only 2 blocks from a student demonstration broken up by truncheon-swinging police. The students were protesting against the election. This is Ron Milligan, Saigon.
KFWB News Time, 9:33. San Francisco police say that 9 persons have been arrested in a narcotics raid on the headquarters of the Grateful Dead, a widely popular singing group. 2 members of the group, Rod McKernan and Robert Weir, and their business manager, Danny Rifkin, have been booked on suspicion of possessing narcotics. The American Broadcasting Company has requested a temporary restraining order to prevent AFTRA members from refusing to cross picket lines set up by striking technicians. Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Ralph Nutter will hear the request tomorrow. Mayor Yorty has asked the federal government to help pay for the proposed Century Freeway, a $250 million project to speed traffic to L.A. International Airport. It is 70 degrees at the Civic Center. Hal Goodwin, KFWB News.
Yeah, like Rock and Roll Woman by, well, you know who. The Buffalo Springfield, 23 before 10 on KFWB, Better Music Radio with BMR, and Ms. Marianne Faithful will be around soon. And around right now, this.
Irish fancy foods. Better taste 'cause it's fancy quality. Irish fancy foods. Better taste 'cause it's fancy quality. Irish fancy foods.
All right, lady, how about the husband who doesn't care much for salads? There's one he'll go for, and that's rich, meaty chunks of salmon on a bed of lettuce with lemon alongside. And most guys love it, especially when you use RED salmon, the prime red sockeye salmon from Puget Sound. The pick of the early run when salmon are in peak condition. The meat that is firm textured and rich in the hearty flavor the fellers like. And you like the way its true red salmon color pretties up your salad. RED salmon with a nice spoke at Iris. Fancy quality RED salmon featured now at Stop and Shop Market at 12039, right, Ventura Place in Studio City. Almost blew my own cool.
Now, Mayor Yorty says a new system must be devised. And I tell you, I agree with him.
Oh, I don't know about that. The city council, conducted a study, and it shows that the system now is good enough.
What's your opinion, Herb?
Well, I would, I don't know.
Don't be a conversation dropout. Graduate to the news on KFWB.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the one I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Yesterday, suddenly, he had to go. I don't know, he wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why he had to go, I don't know, he wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in
Marianne Faithful with Better Music Radio, BMR.
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could cry. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm a leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to leave alone. About the time I won't have to say. Kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
Oh, baby, leaving on a jet plane. That's the second little cut there out of the album that's known as Album 1700. Peter, Paul, and Mary Feinstein. Oops, sorry about that. Peter, Paul, Mary Travis to be again. 16 before 10 on Better Music Radio with B.M. Arp coming. The sounds of the Rainy Days and Blood of Oblivion. And then I'll have a taste of Mr. Dylan out of the Blonde on Blonde LP and Memphis Blues again.
When a boy walks down a street, there are certain sounds that accompany him. He finds a tin can to kick, a picket fence to rattle with a stick, puddles of water to jump into. Too often, however, we find ourselves adding sounds of our own making to the innocent walk of a child. Drive carefully, and all the sounds we hear will be happy ones.
A public service announcement presented by KFWB.
Statue's tears might as well chase the sun. The wind don't know the way. Summer roses all soon to die. The nighttime has an alibi. Chemistry might be the one who listens when you pray. A thousand faces crippled by lost legal cases. Age, she holds a rusted gun, so you won't disobey.
Blood of Oblivion sounds by the Rainy Days. 13 before 10. Going to hear from what's his name? Son of a gun. Let's say Beach Baby. It's Hal, baby. The Hal Goodwin Experience next, friend. And then picking up on Dylan out of the blonde. You know what it is.
Hal Goodwin, KFWB News. The Lone Star State of Texas prepares for another hurricane. That story and more in 12 minutes.
No reason to listen to KFWB this week. How do you figure that? Max Bear's got it. Bang. First round.
He'll get it
Bang.
all right.
No,
It'll be more than one
He used
round.
to knock bulls down.
Well, Jack Johnson's not a bull.
Oh,
He's
come
a
on,
finished
man. What do you
fighter.
know about it?
Oh, well, I
You
know
don't know
one
anything
thing.
about
I've
it.
been following fighting for crying
If I
out
were-
loud for years.
Well, you've been following it.
Yeah,
You haven't
that's
entered.
what
Would you
Jack
like to
Johnson-
get? Would you like to get involved
Hey,
in something
look,
right now?
Jack
The
Johnson-
NCR 315 computer does it again. Next Monday night, Max Bear and Jack Johnson go at it. It's the 5th fight in the all-time heavyweight championship tournament. Don't miss it. Next Monday night, exclusively on KFWB.
The ragman draws circles up and down the block. I'd ask him what the matter was, but I know that he don't talk. And the ladies treat me kindly, and they furnish me with tea. But deep inside my heart, I know I can't escape. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Well, Shakespeare, he's in the alley with his pointed shoes and his bells, speaking to some French girl who says she knows me well. And I would send a message to find out if she's talked, but the post office has been stolen and the mailbox is locked. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Mona tried to tell me to stay away from the train line. She said that all the railroad men just drink up your blood like wine. And I said, oh, I didn't know that. But then again, there's only one I've met, and he just smoked my eyelids and punched my cigarette. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Grandpa died last week, and now he's buried in the rocks. But everybody still talks about how badly they are shot. But me, I expected it to happen. I knew he'd lost control when he built a fire on Main Street and shot it full of holes. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now the senator came down here showing everyone his gun, handing out free tickets to the wedding of his son. And me, I nearly got busted. And wouldn't it be my luck to get caught without a ticket and be discovered beneath the truck? Oh, Mama, is this really the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now the tea preacher looked so baffled when I asked him why he dressed with 20 pounds of headlines stapled to just like me. I hope you're satisfied. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now the Rain Man gave me 2 cures. Then he said, jump right in. The one was Texas medicine. The other was just railroad gin. And like a fool I mixed them, and it strangled up my mind. And now people just get uglier, and I have no sense of time. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside a Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. When Ruthie says come see her in a honky-tonk lagoon, where I can watch her waltz for free neath her Panamanian moon. And I say, oh, come on now, you know about my debutante. And she says your debutante just knows what you need, but I know what you want. Oh, Mama, can this really be the end? To be stuck inside of Mobile with the Memphis Blues again. Now the bricks lay on Grand Street where the neon madmen climb. They all fall there so perfectly. It all seems so well timed. And here I sit so patiently, waiting to find out what price you have to pay to get out of going through all these things twice. Oh, Mama, is this really the end? To be stuck here inside a Mobile with the Memphis Blues again.
And see if my electronic brain here has figured out the time properly. Yeah, about 7 minutes worth of Dylan's, Memphis Blues again, and 4 3/4 minutes worth of the man known as Richie Havens to take us up to news time on Better Music Radio with BMR.
Nobody feels any pain tonight as I stand inside the rain. Everybody knows that baby's gotten close. Lately I see her ribbons and her bows, and the problem from her curls. She takes just like a woman, and she makes love just like a woman, and she aches just like a woman, but she breaks just like a little girl. Has just like a woman. Yes, she does, and she makes love just like a woman. And she aches just like a woman. But she breaks just like a little girl. Oh, it was raining from the first, and I was dying there of thirst, so I came here. And your long time curse hurts, but what's worse is this pain in here. I can't stay in here. Ain't it clear? Oh, I just can't live. I believe it's time for us to quit. And when we meet again and introduced as friends, please don't let on that you knew me when I was hungry and it was your world. Oh, you fake just like a woman. Yes, you do, and you make love just like a woman. And you ache just like a woman. But you break just like a little girl. You break just like a little girl. You break just like a little girl.
It's Richie Havens doing his little number, friend, on the BMR Better Music Radio bag on KFWB, and coming back with the ballad of You and Me and Peniel, and Burt Burns hit town, and the place ain't going to be the same, world.
They call Jack Johnson the Galveston Giant, ranked by Ring Magazine as the top heavyweight of all time. Next Monday night, Johnson is matched with hard-hitting Max Baer. It's the 5th fight in the computerized heavyweight tournament, exclusively on KFWB, Group W Westinghouse, broadcasting for Los Angeles.
It is 10 p.m., 68 degrees at the Civic Center, light to moderate smog. This is Hal Goodwin, KFWB News. Hurricane Fern is swinging closer to the northeast coast of Mexico and still carries a threat to South Texas tonight. Following in the wake of her big and destructive sister Beulah, Fern is aiming her 85-mile-an-hour top winds between Tampico, Mexico, and Brownsville, Texas. Officials say that even a near miss on the Texas coast by Fern's gale winds, high tides, and rainfall could bring on new disaster. Gale force winds and heavy rains continue to batter the western part of Washington State and Oregon today. 3 Seattle men are missing and presumed drowned in the wreck of a 55-foot yacht off the mouth of the Columbia River. 2 other men were lost in the wreck of a 37-foot sailboat. Rains from the big Pacific storm have spread inland to the northern Rockies and southward to the California Sierras. And in neighboring Nevada tonight, 350 men are battling a wind-whipped forest fire east of Lake Tahoe. The firefighters are said to be getting the upper hand of the blaze that has blackened about 1,000 acres. Here in Los Angeles, there are no SIG alerts in effect. KFWB News Time, 10:02. 3 lawsuits totaling more than $37 million were filed today in behalf of homeowners living near Los Angeles International Airport. They claim jet noise has impaired their health and lowered their property values. The largest of the suits is for $36 million, filed in the name of 2,400 persons who live in the 800 homes near the North Runway. The American Civil Liberties Union has filed a $137,000 personal injury claim against the city of Los Angeles on behalf of 13 persons who claim that they were injured by police during a peace demonstration. The U.S. command in Saigon reported tonight that B-52s in 4 days of bombing near the buffer zone in Vietnam touched off 110 secondary explosions of fuel and ammunition supplies. Communist mortarmen have shelled the South Vietnamese city of Hue, hitting a hospital, a prison camp, and a high school. Air Force Colonel Robin Olds, an air ace of the Vietnam War, called home to be Commandant of the U.S. Air Force Academy, was welcomed at the nation's capital at the White House today. Talking with reporters after the meeting with President Johnson, he said the U.S. is gaining momentum in the air war in Vietnam. For more on that story, KFWB Washington correspondent Jerry Edwin.
Colonel Olds stated softly but firmly that he believes the Allies are winning in Vietnam. That, as he put it, we're just getting momentum. When a reporter asked Olds how he knows U.S. bombing is hurting North Vietnam, he replied,
That's very simple. The more you hurt them, the madder they get. The madder they get, the more they shoot at you. They shoot SAMs, surface-to-air missiles, shoot flak of all types, calibers, and sizes, and they commit their air force at you. And you have no doubt at all that you've really got their attention.
The 45-year-old MiG killer said MiG pilots have become better trained. He said he does not know of any communist planes flying out of Red China. Olds said he never experienced a shortage of U.S. pilots. Olds, who has been flying combat missions since World War II, said American pilots have never been better trained nor more accurate in their bombing. And he said it's none of his business which targets are authorized for bombing. Jerry Udwin at the White House.
KFWB News Time, 10:04. The Civil Aeronautics Authority in Portland, Oregon, said tonight that a pilot whose plane crashed in the California mountains last March was fined in 1954 for reckless flying. Al Loyan of Portland is still missing. The bodies of his wife Phyllis and stepdaughter Carla Corbus were discovered beside the plane today. The daughter of Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin said tonight that since her father's death 15 years ago, Russia has taken steps backward. She said of the Soviet communism, it has not changed much in the last 15 years. She said the same people rule Russia that did when her father was alive. And she added, I still believe that the system is wrong. Svetlana Stalina appeared on the National Educational Television Network, turning down hefty offers to appear on commercial television. Military police in Athens are guarding the home of the last civilian premier of Greece tonight. They won't let anyone in or out. The deposed leader's telephone line was also cut. The action follows his demands for free speech. Ford Motor Company asked owners of 78,000 1967 model Mustangs to take their cars to their dealers. The Ford announcement said that a possible steering defect could lead drivers with a loose steering wheel in their hands. In the computerized heavyweight championship tournament tonight, heard exclusively over KFWB, Bob Fitzsimmons over Jack Sharkey, a decision in 15 rounds. The World Series begins on Wednesday in Boston. The St. Louis Cardinals are the favorites to take the Fall Classic against the Red Sox. Also in baseball, the Cleveland Indians have fired Joe Adcock and named former A's manager Al Dark to pilot the team. And Buck Passer, one of racing's all-time money winners, will be retired because of an injury.